Hi, I'm Scoot. Taylor Swift has been criticized by some for getting political last night at the MTV Video Music Awards. I'll get to that here in just a moment. But first, just a thought about the Little League baseball team from the New Orleans area, the East Bank All-Stars from River Ridge, suburb of New Orleans, that won the Little League World Series, beating Curacao, which is an island just north of Venezuela. They won the World Championship. First time that's ever happened with a team from Louisiana. And what was interesting about this is that there was something about this team, something about this World Series with these Little League players that are like 12 years old. They were so special that a lot of people, including myself, watched Little League baseball on television for the first time. This team was amazing. And they won it all. And there were times when they were challenged. They lost their first game. No team has ever lost their first game and come back and won the Little League World Series, but the team from the New Orleans area did. So congratulations to the players and the coaches. It just was a phenomenal thing. And I think there's so much negative stuff in the news about young people that when you see something this positive about a group of young people so focused, 12 years old, so focused on a goal and accomplishing something and getting through tough times and doing it and accomplishing that goal. It seems to me that is something that is worthy of attention. And it's almost like people are looking for those kind of positive things to celebrate. So this really was a great thing. And I mean, there were people around the country who were watching Little League baseball for the first time. Last night, the MTV Video Music Awards, Taylor Swift was a big winner. And her big song and the big video, which is You Need to Calm Down, is kind of an LGBTQ anthem. And she won. She's been criticized by some for getting political. What Taylor Swift did was talk about the Equality Act. It's about gay rights. And she talked about a petition that she has started. And she said the petition now has 500,000 names on it, 5 times the amount needed to get a response from the White House. And she looked at her watch and she said, but, still no response from the White House, basically saying, we're waiting. Now, this is not a popular topic with many among President Trump's core because it's about gay rights. And there seems to be this lingering mentality, all tied to religion, that gays don't deserve the right to be married. They don't deserve equal rights. I know I don't really buy this stuff. You love the person, but you hate the sin. Okay, well, I could say that about you. I love you, but, I hate the sin because we all sin, right? But I don't think Taylor Swift really got political. I mean, it's not like she bashed the White House. She made one reference to this Equality Act. And I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched on and off. But I was struck by this moment and really wanted to respond to the criticism of Taylor Swift. Look, we're talking about equal rights for Americans. We're talking about equal rights. That's what our country is based on. And this nonsensical battle that some people are still fighting to hold back on gay rights. If somebody wants to fire you because you're gay or transgender or whatever, you should be fired. It's not right. That mentality defies the foundation upon which this nation was built. And so for anybody to not be for gay rights is to be basically un-American. How can you possibly call yourself a patriot and oppose gay rights? And the true irony is that conservatives, if they are true to conservative ideology, have no grounds for not being in favor of gay rights, gay marriage, whatever, adopting kids, whatever. Because let's remember, the foundation of conservative ideology is power to the individual without government interference. and conservatives are asking the government to get involved in the personal lives of people. What makes gays different from straights? Sex, the way they express themselves sexually. That's it. Gays go to work, gays eat, gays breathe, gays buy cars, gays want to be happy, gays are concerned about their health. I don't see any other difference between straights and gays except sex. Sex is a very, very private thing. So, how can anybody justify judgment based on this most private act that takes place in somebody's personal, private life? It doesn't make sense. No, Taylor Swift was not being political. She was talking about equality. And if talking about equality and if standing up for equality, if this is somehow related to getting too political, then this country is blanked up. Okay? We're talking about equality. And no, I consider her to be too political. All right. If you haven't subscribed to this, this is Scoot on the Air YouTube. This is also going to be on the Scoot on the Air Facebook page and scootontheair.com, the website. We're just really getting around to building the website. It's really an extension of the radio show that I do. All of this is. I'm on 1 to 4 in the afternoon here in New Orleans time, Central Time, on WWLAMFMN.com. And if you haven't done it yet, you can tune into the show by going to our website, WWL.com, or you can and stream us, or you can go to the app, radio.com. Download the app, type in WWL, and I'm there. And then you can always check out more about videos and blogs that I write on our website, WWL.com. Go to the top there, click on menu, and click on shows, and then click on my picture, my name, Scoot, and get to the page, and you can get updated there as well. But for those of you who are new to all of this, this is like I guess in a way we talk about daily news events and daily things from the standpoint of a maverick moderate. I'm not right or left. I mean, sometimes I'm left, sometimes I'm right. But I mean, I refuse to be defined as a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a registered independent, like many people are in America. And remember, we're the ones that decide who wins the election. Not the right, not the left, but no, the maverick moderates. Those moderates that have opinions when it comes to everything, strong conviction, but they just refuse to be labeled by either of the political tribes. So anyway, I hope you will subscribe. It's free, and we'll give you an alert every time we do something. And just go to the YouTube channel, Scoot on the Air. Well, I guess some of you are there right now, and just subscribe, and we'll let you know what's going on. Also, check out the website, scootontheair.com, and my Facebook page, Scoot on the Air, is very active. Also, Instagram account. In fact, I've got interviews with on my Facebook page. I've got interviews with Terry Nunn, the lead singer of Berlin, that new wave band from the early 80s and late 80s. And then also a great interview with Cindy Wilson with her big blonde beehive wig and hairdo in her dressing room. Cindy Wilson with the B-52s. A great conversation with her about 40 years in the business and just the influence of the new wave music. And it really was interesting to go back and hear them and also have a conversation with them. I'm Scoot.